Have you ever wondered what the ultimate creator dream actually looks like? Imagine taking just a single, kind of overlooked analytics tab tucked away in a menu somewhere and using it to spark massive, exponential channel growth. Well, that is exactly what we're exploring today. Welcome to This Explainer, where we're going to unpack the actual hard data and the hidden settings that top creators use behind the scenes. 1,200,000 views. Honestly, it's a crazy number. But that is the massive result achieved on just a single piece of content simply by tapping into a very specific audience analytics tool. The data shows that by using this tool to observe viewer behavior over a 28-day period, a channel discovered their audience was heavily watching a creator named Marcus Jones. So we're going to look at exactly how studying his content led directly to that incredible 1.2 million view milestone. So how do we actually replicate that kind of success? Well, today, we are unlocking 9 distinct and incredibly powerful settings. Think of these 9 settings as a complete system, like a step-by-step framework that takes you from literally scratching your head for ideas all the way to analyzing and repeating your biggest wins. Okay, let's dive into this. To make sense of all these dense tools, we've grouped them into a cohesive journey broken down into 4 clear phases: ideation, optimization, organization, and finally, analysis. We're starting right at the very beginning with phase 1, ideation, which is all about finding winning content ideas. Let's jump back to that massive 1.2 million view win we talked about earlier. To find this setting, you just go to Analytics, click Audience, and scroll down to Channels Your Audience Watches. Now, a deep dive into this tab revealed that their viewers were heavily watching Marcus Jones. When they checked his channel to see what their shared audience actually liked, they found a specific video of his about 21 YouTube settings that had generated a staggering 4.7 million views. So they used that exact concept as inspiration to create their own tailored version, and boom, it snagged those 1.2 million views. You can literally use this exact feature to understand what creators your viewers are watching and then study their content for guaranteed, proven ideas. And this brilliantly illustrates our next powerful tool inside Advanced Analytics. If you go to Advanced Mode, click Traffic Source, and then hit YouTube Search, you'll see the exact search terms people are typing in to find your content. And here's the crazy part. Sometimes people find you through search terms for things you haven't even made a video about. Take 2 amazing examples from the data: the creator Jenny Hoyos and the word teleprompter. People were actively finding the channel using those exact terms. This absolutely proves you should be making videos about what people are already looking for. I mean, if they're searching for Jenny Hoyos, it just makes sense to make a video about her, or maybe even reach out to collaborate. If they're searching for teleprompters, give them what they want. Okay, another brilliant ideation setting is found by clicking on Trends in Analytics. This shows you exactly what topics your audience is actively searching for, but more importantly, it leads you to this little button called Content Gaps. Now, finding a content gap means your audience is searching for a specific topic, but they just can't find high-quality videos about it yet. Content gaps are huge opportunities. It means you can step up, be the very first creator to make a genuinely good video on that highly searched topic, and completely dominate the search results. The final tool in our ideation phase is the brand new Inspiration tab, found right under the Content menu. This tab acts like your own personal automatic idea generator. The platform actually analyzes your channel, generates video concepts specifically tailored to your audience, and even gives you a score predicting its popularity. The workflow here is fantastic. Step 1, you type in a custom topic you want suggestions for, like, say, live streaming. Step 2, you review the automatically generated descriptions, video hooks, and even full outlines for different sections your video could have. But when you get to step 3, well, that requires a slight warning. Yeah, as part of the Inspiration tab, the AI will also spit out some suggested imagery, and to put it bluntly, it generates a bunch of trash thumbnails that you honestly should never, ever use. It's really best to just ignore the weird AI-generated images and stick to making your own. However, the suggested video titles in this section, they're actually pretty decent as a starting point. Moving right along to phase 2, optimization. This is all about fixing flops and boosting retention. Now, what's really interesting here is how a seemingly doomed piece of content was entirely rescued. A video titled How to Upload YouTube Videos launched as an absolute flop. Views were way down, it ranked 9 out of 10, and tweaking the title and thumbnail live did absolutely nothing. But by looking at the retention graph, they noticed a massive drop-off right in the first 30 seconds. Viewers were literally leaving before the actual content even started. The fix? using the editor's trim and cut tool to simply remove the boring intro. By cutting straight to the good stuff, that exact same video rebounded from a complete flop to securing over 100,000 views. Talk about a comeback. All right, phase 3, organization. Or, as I like to call it, building a bingeable channel. The absolute biggest time saver here is mastering your upload defaults. Instead of manually copying and pasting the exact same information every single time you upload, you can just automate the repetitive stuff. Go to Settings, then Upload Defaults. In the description, you can automatically populate your channel info and social media links. Crucially, set your default visibility to Unlisted to ensure videos don't accidentally go live before you're completely ready. And in Advanced Mode, pre-fill your language and monetization preferences. You just hit Save once, and this populates on every new video, saving you an immense amount of time in the long run. Next up for organization is creating a beautiful, bingeable channel page using playlists. Think of top creators like Ryan Trahan. He uses highly organized playlists like his I Tested 1-Star series, where he reviews 1-star hotels and restaurants. By grouping similar videos together with a custom title and description, it helps viewers seamlessly dive into specific topics. But more importantly, when a viewer hits play on a playlist, it just keeps playing video after video, effectively locking them into a continuous binge session on your channel. It's brilliant. Another organizational secret weapon actually involves short-form content. When you upload a short, you have this option on the right side to add a related video link. This lets you link that short directly to another short, or better yet, a piece of long-form content on your channel. So when someone watches your short, they see a clickable link right on screen instead of just swiping away. This is a massively powerful way to send high-volume, short-form viewers straight to your longer videos. It drives incredible watch time and really helps you hit those massive monetization thresholds, like 4,000 watch hours, very, very fast. Let's move to our final phase, phase 4, analysis. This is where we learn how to replicate your biggest wins. Inside analytics, if you jump into advanced mode and look under the controls for your channel name, you can scroll down to a highly specific metric. First 24 hours video performance. By filtering for just the first day, you essentially strip away all the noise of long-term algorithm pushes. This isolates the exact videos that successfully engaged your core audience right out of the gate. And honestly, this is the ultimate inspiration metric for planning your future videos. So the crucial point here is that understanding a winning video goes way beyond just what the video is about. When you analyze your top performers from that first 24-hour window, you really need to break down the specific elements. Take a highly successful YouTube CEO video from our data, for example. The creators didn't just remake the same video, they realized the specific thumbnail style and the specific title format were what actually hooked the audience. They reused that exact title format and thumbnail style multiple times because they just knew it worked. Success is a balanced mix of the topic, the title, and the thumbnail. When one specific combination works, you've got to dissect it and reuse those winning pieces. We have covered the complete journey today, from uncovering what your audience is desperately searching for, to trimming the fat to save a dying video, organizing a completely bingeable channel, and finally isolating those biggest day one wins. Now, I want you to look at your own data. Out of your absolute best performing content, what specifically made it work? Was it the topic, the framing of the title, or maybe the aesthetic of the thumbnail? I challenge you to take a look at your analytics today and ask yourself, which element of your top video will you confidently reuse tomorrow?